My lovely people, welcome to my channel. So today we'll be talking about the topic that says, does revenge worth it? Like, why do we revenge? If you're interested in this topic, guys, stay tuned and we are coming back. Dictionary or the Google definition of revenge is the act of hurting or harming someone in return for an injury or wrong suffered at their own hands. Why do we revenge? Many people, when they are hurt, they are so high, like high with bitterness and everything. They would like that the same person that hurt them feels the same pain that they felt when they were hurt. This should be the only reason why we revenge for our hurts. Does it really matters, or what is the effect of revenge in our lives? Sometimes it leads to your own defeat. Why did I say that it leads to your own defeat? Because whenever you revenge for anything, any hurt that happens to you, you revenge for it. Yeah, you might feel better, but at the end, you will feel defeated. Maybe at the moment your brain is telling you that yes, I've revenged, I am better now, I am okay now. But in your inner spirit, you lose that thing that you hold up against the person that hurts you. You lose it automatically. You and that person at that point in time are at the same level. For instance, I use myself and my experience. For instance, when I was looking for a school to study in Deutschland, we say Ausbildungsplatz. You know, when we come from Nigeria or any other country, majority of us have already university certificate. Okay, your brain will be telling you that immediately you come here, you learn the language, then you start work. But here in Germany, the case is 100% different. Maybe you came here with that, I will start something, I will work. Before you even learn the language, 17 o'clock has passed. Before you will even go and find something doing, you have children. Before you know, there are steps and steps and steps that you have to go before you get what you want here. Your heart will be beaten at a point in time. So when my children started going to school, like primary school, because give yourself to your child, see, at least the last one is in primary school, you will be 100% sure that they can now go to school by themselves and come back by themselves. So that if you are looking for something doing, no employer will employ you, you'll be rushing in and rushing out to pick your children. So when I was in that in that phase of my life of finding something doing, I went to every hook and corner of this country of where I'm staying, and that's how you do it. You go there, you work for some hours or some days or some weeks with these people. Then after working, at the end of the day, then it's for them to decide if they will take you or if they will not take you. So I went to many home care, okay, home care jobs, because I did not study anything concerning medicine in Nigeria. So it's very important that you have to have experience, and for you to get an experience, you have to do a practical for at least 2 weeks practical anywhere. It can be in a hospital, it can be in a home care organization or whatever, before you will be taken, or before they will even consider your application. So, and the healthcare people, they also have the right to take you and say, well, you will be trained under them. So that was what I was looking for, guys. So I went to many health cares. See, none of them too. They will just write everything, your performance and everything, then it's kind of certificates that will show that you did a practical with them. So I got those things, and each time after this, I will go home, I will cry. I said, why would they not take me? I did this, I left my children to come and work for them. I also have to wake up very early in the morning to come and work with them. So at the end, my own was, if I go there and work with them and give my own, I will get it. So when I was not getting it, I became angry. When I became angry, I will cry, I will curse them, I will do everything. And you know what? That is something about this revenge. You might not think that you come and have face-to-face combat with these people, or with these people that you think you revenge. Because prayers can also be a revenge prayer. I will pray, I will cry, but not forgetting that those bitterness or those bitter prayers that I was praying then was what was holding me, so that if I go to the next one, it will not work. So there was a day I was coming back home. Then I decided to listen to, because then I have given up everything. I've given up. I was like, anything that comes to me now, because I want to go out and do something for my life. So anything that comes up now, I will take it. So I was coming back from one of my rejected ones. Then I was very angry. I was crying. Then I decided to listen to administration. Okay, so I was listening to this woman. So I was listening to her in this time. So she was thinking, and then I think she was talking about hostel something, how she wanted the university said they will not give them hostel or something like that. So at the end, it turns out that they got the best hostel that even made for the master's degree students or something like that. So when I listened to this, I said, so that was why I wasn't getting any. Because I was like, why won't I get? Why? Tell me why won't I get? At least in home care. Why? So when I heard that, I said, so all this while I was making a lot of mistakes. Why am I making mistakes? Because I was so hardened, I was so burdened, I was so angry that I couldn't even listen to myself. Number one, I have problem with language. Okay? And where I'm living is where, let's say, there are 90% only Germans. So you cannot expect yourself that speaks little to, I don't know how to say it, because they will expect you to speak like them. So it hinders you from getting many things from the environment. So now you have to ask for grace, not like I am qualified. There are two things like different. I am qualified, and another one is communication. Okay, it's not that my Dutch is bad, but to many places or to many people that was looking onto them, maybe their own environment is being clustered with foreign people, so they are used to hearing or understanding different versions never even, I was even privileged. I took it like I am privileged to serve this people, so to say. So since I was rejected, I wrote another interview. I wrote another application, and this time it was in a hospital. And so my good people, let me tell you, finding hospital plans in a hospital is very difficult. Like, it's not now that you can find easily, but then it was, honestly speaking, it was difficult. Okay, you always have to be talking up because you are in an emergency situation. You have to react immediately. But I will tell you guys, because if I come here and tell you, I can speak very well, I'm a very big liar. Grace Fund, this is my third time of applying in this hospital, and I got also rejected. Yes. So when I reapplied after realizing my mistakes, that causing, revenging, praying bitter prayers will never take me anywhere, but it will hinder my blessings. When you pray negative prayers of revenge to another person or another group of people that you think that is against you, it will do nothing but reduce your blessings and also reduce you to zero. Okay, so I wrote to this hospital and came for interview and everything. I was taken, but meanwhile I was like, if they can take me with this my language level, why didn't other people that was not even an emergency, that was like, why didn't they take me? Now I have realized that not everything that happens, in fact, whatever happens because of a reason. Okay, maybe somebody did this to you so that you'll be angry to go out, so that you will meet a better thing, a future, or a better place, to be in a better place. But if you go on revenging, which means you will still be in that position that you were before you met that person. You will also be in that position with the person, because at the moment that your spirit of revenge is throwing you down and also making you not to reach to the next destination. So guys, my people, I hope you've learned something from today. Whatever happens, never revenge. Even the person that hurts you, when the person sees you, their heart, their conscience will be beating them all the days of their life. So what else do you need? Not going after them to revenge for what they did to you. Then you become, what you have over that person. You don't have anything over that particular person that you want to revenge when that hurts you. So when you revenge on something, you became lesser. When you let that thing that bothers you or that hurts and move to the next station, you became higher, and the person that hurts you becomes down, just down here, and you are going up and up. So that is the difference. So guys, I hope I still make a little sense in my situation that I was into, and then I was filled with bitterness. Even whenever I'm doing something, I will just write it as after later, and they will just bring it back and say they don't want me. So before I do something, I have already cursed myself. So I was cursing myself and also cursing the people. So there are two things I'm doing and I'm not working, and that was pulling me down all this while. Please try as much as possible that whatever happens on your way, don't revenge. Move forward and see those people that hurt you or those people that does things to you. They are the people that will suffer it. So you don't need to go and do a physical revenge or whatever revenge it is to make yourself better. You are killing your destiny, honestly speaking. You are killing your destiny when you go on revenging in any particular thing that has hurt you. Leave that thing to God to decide. Maybe it's just a way to bring you to your destination. You never know. You never can know. So thank you so much, guys, for watching. And my people, I love you all. Bye bye. Ciao.